The pistol Mitralieră Model 1963, abbreviated PMMD63 or simply MD63, is an assault rifle patterned after the AKM, and chambered in the 7.62x39 mm cartridge. It is exported as the AIM. The pistol Mitralieră Model 1965, abbreviated PMMD65 or simply MD65, is the underfolding stock version of the MD63, and is exported as the AIMs. History. In the early 1960s, the Romanian army used mostly PPSH-41, Orita submachine guns and imported AK-47 rifles. With the development of the Stamp Type 4 AKM receiver, and the Soviet Union's call to each of the Warsaw Pact nations to produce their own assault rifles chambered in 7.62 mm, be they AK-47 pattern or not, the Romanian state arsenal developed an AKM clone featuring a forward-pointing front hand grip molded into the lower handguard, called the pistol Mitralieră Model 1963, literally Machine Pistol Model 1963. The underfolding stock version is designated the pistol Mitralieră Model 1965, and features a rear-pointing front hand grip, allowing the underfolding stock to be completely retracted. Features. The PMMD 63/65 is almost identical to the AKM/AKMS, and thus is simple, inexpensive to manufacture, and easy to clean and maintain. The bore and chamber, as well as the gas piston and the interior of the gas cylinder, are generally chromium plated. This plating dramatically increases the life of these parts by resisting corrosion and wear. Most MD 63/65 rifles lack a muzzle brake, but instead use a muzzle nut, as muzzle brakes entered production only in the late 1970s. The Navy is the only remaining large-scale operator of the MD65 because of the weight of the metal underfolding stock. The fire selector markings are as follows, from top to bottom: domestic S, FA, FF export S, A, R. Operating cycle. To fire, the operator inserts a loaded magazine, moves the selector lever to the lowest position, pulls back and releases the charging handle, and then pulls the trigger. In this setting, the gun fires once, requiring the trigger be released and depressed again for the next shot until the magazine is exhausted. With the selector in the middle position, the rifle continues to fire, automatically cycling fresh rounds into the chamber, until the magazine is exhausted or pressure is released from the trigger. Disassembly. Dismantling the MD 63/65 is identical to dismantling the AKM, and it involves the operator depressing the magazine catch and removing the magazine. The charging handle is pulled to the rear and the operator inspects the chamber to verify the weapon is unloaded. The operator presses forward on the retainer button at the rear of the receiver cover while simultaneously lifting up on the rear of the cover to remove it. The operator then pushes the spring assembly forward and lifts it from its raceway, withdrawing it out of the bolt carrier and to the rear. The operator must then pull the carrier assembly all the way to the rear, lift it, and then pull it away. The operator removes the bolt by pushing it to the rear of the bolt carrier, rotating the bolt so the camming lug clears the raceway on the underside of the bolt carrier and then pulls it forward and free. When cleaning, the operator will pay special attention to the barrel, bolt face, and gas piston, then oil lightly and reassemble. Patriotic Guards version. The most produced civilian export variation of this rifle is that of the Guard designation, produced for the Romanian Patriotic Guards. These rifles have a letter G engraved on the left side of the rear sight block. The Civil Guard versions are modified by the removal of the sear and the modification of the disconnector to be semi-automatic only. Tens of thousands of these have been imported into the United States and sold as parts kits. The receiver is destroyed by torch cutting per BATF regulations. Without the receiver, the kit is no longer legally considered a firearm. They are colloquially known among firearms enthusiasts as Romy GS. Other civilian versions. Other civilian 7.62 mm Romanian AK clones are SAR-1, WASR-10, including WASR-10 63rds, Romac 991, Romac 1, and WUM1. The Uyghur rifle lookalikes known as the STG-2000 and STG-2003 are based on WASR-10 rifles, which are the only ones still in production. A version of the PMMD-90 carbine is also available in the United States, known as the Draco. It has the folding stock removed and thus the BATF sees it as a pistol and legal to import. In Germany are civilian versions on the market under the name /Modell Kuger WS1-63, fixed wood stock, WS1-64, underfolder stock, WS164SB, short barrel 314 mm with the underfolder stock. The WS163HO is the straight pull non-semi-auto version. The gun must be charged after every shot that is fired. PMMD-80. The pistol Mitralieră model 1980 is a short-barreled AK variant, and the first side-folding stock version produced in Romania. It featured a shorter gas block and usually used 20-round magazines. The front sight post is combined with the gas block to provide an overall short length. The side folder is straight and folds to the left. There are two types of muzzle brakes used, a cylindrical one, and more commonly a slightly conical one. It is also known as the AIMR. PMMD-90. The pistol Mitralieră model 1990 is the 7.62 mm response to the 5.45 mm Puck automat model 1986. It is internally identical to a PMMD 63/65, and outwardly differs in that it has a wire folding stock identical to the PA-MD 86 stock, and that all of the rifles are fitted with slant brakes. It was extensively used in the Romanian Revolution of 1989 along with the MD63 and MD65. Short barrel version. The carbine version of the Model 90, called simply PMMD-90 CU Eve skirt, short-barreled PMMD-90, was designed for tank crews and special forces. Apart from the stock, it features the same modifications as the PMMD-80. 7.62 mm RPK. The RPK version of the MD63 is called the MD64. It is essentially identical to the Soviet RPK. Users: Afghanistan, Angola, Bangladesh, small numbers in use in the Bangladesh Army. Benin, used by Beninese peacekeepers in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Congo-Kinshasa. El Salvador, National Civilian Police of El Salvador since 2016. Recovered from gang members. Georgia. Ghana. India 100,000 were bought in the 1995. Iraq, used by military and police. Iraqi Kurdistan. Iran. Israel, captured from the Palestinian rebels, used by police. Liberia. Lebanon. Libya. Mauritania, used by Mauritanian military police peacekeepers in Ivory Coast. Mozambique. Moldova, mainly regular army and police. Morocco. Nicaragua, used by the Nicaraguan Armed Forces and the Nicaraguan National Police. Nigeria, used by Nigerian peacekeepers in Darfur. Paraguay, a pair used by the Paraguayan police in a shootout against heavily armed drug traffickers near the Paraguay-Brazil border. Romania, Socialist Republic of Romania/Romania, used by Navy personnel, border guards, tank crews, reserve troops. Rwanda. Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic, used by the Polisario Front. Saudi Arabia. Sierra Leone. South Sudan. Syria. Uganda. Non-state users. Flag of Syria 2011, observed.svg Free Syrian Army. Republic of Ireland Provisional Irish Republican Army. During the 1980s, Libya supplied hundreds of PMMD 1963s to the PIRA. Today some are still in use with dissident Republican factions such as the Continuity Irish Republican Army, Real Irish Republican Army and Oglaic na Arian, Real IRA splinter group. Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant, captured guns from conflict countries. Infobox hez.png Hezbollah. Type assault rifle. Place of origin Socialist Republic of Romania. Service history. In service 1963 present. Used by C users. Wars: Vietnam War, The Troubles, Iran-Iraq War, 1989 Romanian Revolution, Gulf War, Bosnian War, First Liberian Civil War, Second Liberian Civil War, Iraqi War, Dissident Irish Republican Campaign, Syrian Civil War, Yemeni Civil War, 2015 present. Production history. Designer Rom Technica. Designed 1960s. Manufacturer Romerm via Regia Autonom pentru Producția de Tehnic Militar, Ratmil, Couture. Produced 1963-1994. Variants PMMD 65, PMMD 90. Specifications. Weight, without magazine, 3.45 kilograms, 7.61 pounds, MD 63. 3.2 kilograms, 7.1 pounds, MD 65. Length 870 millimeters, 34.3 in, MD 63. 870 millimeters, 34.3 in, stock extended /640 millimeters, 25.2 in, stock folded, MD 65. Barrel length 415 mm, 16.3 in. Cartridge 7.62 x 39 mm. Action gas operated reloading. Rate of fire 600 rounds/min. Muzzle velocity 715 m/s, 2346 feet/s. Effective firing range 100 to 1000 m. Sight adjustments. Feed system 30 round detachable box magazine. Sights rear sight notch on sliding tangent, front post, 378 mm, 14.9 in, sight radius.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.